Hi, good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to go over lesson 65. Now open your student book to lesson 65. And let's start with the first word. First word, what word? Monarchy. Next word, what word? Height. Next word, what word? Whitney. Next word, what word? Impressive. Next word, what word? Frozen. Next word, what word? Compared. Next word, what word? Temperature. Next word, what word? Serious. Next word, what word? Hawaii. Next word, what word? World. Next word, what word? Ascend. Next word, what word? Yosemite. Next word, what word? Conterminous. Next word, what word? Anchorage. Next word, what word? Necessarily. Next word, what word? Ascend. Let's go ahead and look at part 2. Let's go over our vocabulary words. Everybody touch the first word in part 1. First word. What words? Sea level. Sea level is the height of the ocean at the edge of land. An ocean beach is at sea level. Mountain peaks are far above sea level. Touch word number 2. What word? Peak. One meaning for the word peak is the highest point of a mountain. Everybody, what is one meaning of the word peak? The highest point of a mountain. Touch word number 3. What word? Volcano. A volcano is a mountain that hot burning liquid rocks come out of it. Number 4. What word? Himalayas. The chain of mountains in Asia, called the Himalayas, is the largest mountain chain in the world. Number 5. What word? Sheer. One meaning of sheer is very steep. Everybody, what's one meaning of sheer? Get ready. Very steep. Word number 6. What word? Amazement. When you are very surprised, you act with amazement. Everybody, how do you act when you're very surprised? Get ready. With amazement. Let's go ahead and look at part 4. This is our story. The title of the story is Many Mountains. Make sure we're following along. Please follow along. The United States has many beautiful mountains, some of which tower more than 13,700 feet above sea level. Mount Whitney in California is the tallest mountain in the conterminous 48 states. The 48 conterminous states have a common boundary, and they made up the United States before Alaska and Hawaii became states. Mount Whitney climbs to a height of 14,494 feet. Mount Rainier in the state of Washington stands 14,410 feet above sea level and is second highest peak in the 48 conterminous. The third highest mountain in these states is Mount Shasta in California. Mount Shasta stands 14,162 feet above sea level. Both Mount Rainier and Mount Shasta are volcanoes that were active thousands of years ago. The highest mountain in North America is Mount McKinley. It lies between the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks in Alaska. It rises to a height of 20,320 feet or almost 4 miles above sea level. Mount McKinley is very impressive with massive ice flows and high cliffs. It is small, however, compared with the highest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest. Mount Everest is in the Himalaya range of Asia on the border between the countries of Tibet and Nepal. It is 29,028 feet, or more than 5.5 miles high. At the top of the mountain, the temperature is very low and there is very little oxygen. A few group of climbers have reached the top of Everest, but several members of these parties have paid for the climb with frozen toes, frozen fingers, and serious illnesses. Although Everest stands higher above sea level than any other mountain in the world, it is not the mountain that is the highest from base to summit. Mauna Kea, a mountain in Hawaii, rises to 13,796 feet above sea level. However, measured from its true base under the water, Mauna Kea is 33,480 feet high, or more than 6 miles high. This measurement makes Mauna Kea 4,452 feet higher than Mount Everest. The largest and tallest mountains are not necessarily the most beautiful. Some mountains that are famous for their beauty are less than 10,000 feet high. One face of Half Dome, a mountain in Yosemite National Park in California, is only 2,000 feet high. It is one of the most impressive mountains in the world, however, because it rises straight from the floor of the Yosemite Valley. From the bottom to the top, the sheer face of Half Dome is almost as straight as the walls of a building. Every year, many experienced climbers scale Half Dome, and campers and tourists watch with amazement as the climbers ascend the sheer face. So boys and girls, after listening to my recording, make sure you complete workbook lesson 65. When you are done, make sure to send me a picture through the chat. That way I can go ahead and grade it and post your grades. Have a good day, and I will see you on Wednesday.